Here's how to not get stuck in the middle seat. If you're tired of getting a B or C boarding position when you fly Southwest, here's what you got to do. Plus, you get to use the shorter TSA security line at the airport, all without buying a Business Select or Anytime ticket. All you got to do is a Southwest status match, and you get Southwest A-List status. Here's why you want A-List. When you have A-List status, Southwest automatically checks you in 36 hours before your flight, so you don't have to buy early bird, nor do you have to set an alarm to check in at 24 hours before your flight. You also get priority boarding, usually an A-position boarding pass. Pro tip: if by some weird fluke you get a B boarding slot and you're an A-lister, you get to board right after all the A's have boarded, before families, before B, and definitely before C. At the airport, you have a separate check-in counter. So instead of standing in that long line with everyone else waiting to check their bags, you use the short line and cut in front of everyone. Even if you just stroll up, they'll call you before someone who's been standing in that regular line for hours. You also get to go through the dedicated priority line for airport security. And you don't even have to have a TSA pre-check. You know, that lane that's always empty, the one you're looking at while you're standing in the regular line, wondering why you can't use that one? Now you can. Some of the other perks of A-List include 25% more points on your flights, a special A-List phone number, and free same-day changes if you want or need to change your flight. You'll want A-List status if you fly Southwest, especially if you have the Southwest Companion Pass. You can match your elite status with another airline to Southwest: Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Frontier, JetBlue, Spirit, and United. Don't have status with another airline? There's a link at the end of this video and in the description box below on how to get airline status. But wait till you finish watching this video before you head there. Matching to Southwest is quick and easy. There's two easy ways to do it. You can either request it using the Southwest status match page at this URL right there. There's also a link in the description box below. Or send an email to southwest.statusmatch@wnco.com, or that email right there, with your first and last name, your Rapid Rewards number, and a screenshot of your elite status with another airline. Southwest is super quick to respond, usually within hours, if not a day or two. I emailed my request on January 3rd at 11:41 p.m. They replied and matched my status on January 4th at 8:42 a.m. It's like 9 hours. When you do a Southwest status match, you get A-List for 90 days. Pro tip: you'll want to time your match to maximize your status match for any upcoming flights you have or flights you plan on taking. I chose January 3rd because I had a flight on January 6th. This way, if it took a couple days, I'd still have A-List status before I had to check in for my flight. And it worked. I got like an A12 or something boarding position. Want A-List status for longer than 90 days? You can keep it for 12 months. Simply fly 3 round-trip flights or 6 one-way flights in 90 days. And unlike some airlines that only offer a once-in-a-lifetime match or once every 5-year match, that's not the case with Southwest. You can status match every 12 months. Yep, every year. Or scan that, or grab that URL right there. Or use this handy QR code. Scan it with the photo app on your phone and it'll take you right to the page. Watch these videos in my travel hacking playlist for more tips on how to travel more for less. Tell me in the comments what airline status you're matching to Southwest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.